When you get adopted, people think everything is finally perfect, that you got out of your bad living situation and everything is fine. Well, that may hold true for most people, but it doesn't for me. 16 years ago, my parents made the decision to let me go. I got signed off to my grandma like I was just some object to be thrown out. I was 3 days old when my parents signed off the rights to me. They didn't even put thought into it. They just dragged a pen across paper like it was nothing. Like I was nothing. My fate, my life was decided for me when I was 72 hours old. I had no say in it. Well, most people don't, right? No. I was signed away before I was old enough to know who I am as a person. Growing up, I thought it was normal to live with my grandma and be raised by just her with 4 other siblings, but every school event my friends and peers would have both or one of their real parents with them, a warm, loving family, and if it wasn't so warm and loving, at least they had one or both of their parents with them. Yes, I got lucky. I got adopted by blood family, but that doesn't make things perfect. When someone found out I'm adopted, I got two responses. Oh, so what about your birth parents? Where are they? Are they dead, missing, in jail? Or, well, you got a loving grandma. Be grateful and happy about that. And, not every time someone is adopted, their parents die or are in prison. And I don't have to be grateful for shit because, yes, she did take me in, and I am glad she did. Because if not, I would be in foster care or homeless. But I don't have to be grateful because even though my grandma took me in, she has put me through years of physical, emotional, and mental abuse. I went to school with bruises from my grandma or aunt or siblings at the age of 5. I had to learn how to hide bruises and scratch marks because DHS would be called otherwise, and my big sister always told me DHS will take us away if they saw the marks. That sister was the only one who didn't abuse me. So I kept my mouth shut and told lies and stories as to why I had bruises. I would say I fell or that I was roughhousing with my siblings. Anyways, my point is, adoption is not this beautiful thing. It is not magical. It does not fix your life instantly. It's been 16, almost 17 years since I got my grandma's custody, and 12, almost 13 years since I got adopted, and I'm still wishing it was different, that I was with my birth parents, but that is not my fate. I wasn't dealt those cards in life. I was dealt the ones I was given, and my fate was chosen for me at 3 days old. I was taken away from the two people who brought me into this world, the two people who were supposed to love me more than anything, but they don't love me one bit. If they did, I would be with them right now. But that doesn't matter, so I will just keep my mouth shut and deal with it. I've had nearly 17 years of practice, so why stop now? Point is, adoption is not great or beautiful. It comes with self-hate, regret, depression. You can't help but think, did I do something wrong to make my parents hate me? If I wasn't born, my sisters would still be with them. I am the youngest of 3, and when I was born, my parents signed away their rights to my sisters, and I can't help but think it's my fault. And maybe it is, and I just have to come to terms with that. Hear me out. Adoption is not easy. My whole life, people have told me it is. Acted like it's the best thing ever. But for me, it's just not. It's caused me so much heartbreak and betrayal, and I don't think I can ever get over it. So don't sit here and act like I am okay, because I am not. Adoption is far from easy, and I'm sick and tired of everyone acting like it's so great because it's not. So do not tell me I am lucky, because I have heard those words my entire life, and I'm sick and tired of it. Okay. Ignore my mistakes with reading that. It's 2 in the morning, and I'm tired, but I wrote this almost a week ago, and I just needed to film it and get it out, so that's it. Bye.